Hey, can everyone hear me?
Yep.
Okay, welcome to join Trust EVM GameFi Hackathon 2022 Round 1 Demo Day. My name is Ida from Trust EVM Marketing Team. Very excited. We're looking forward to our new projects building on top of Trust EVM. To the very beginning, thanks all projects to join our hackathon. Today, we're gonna have 13 projects pitching live, and winners will be announced on September 23. So stay tuned. Before we start pitching, let me introduce Trust EVM in short. Trust EVM is the official EVM on Use network, serving developers to operate their apps on a full Ethereum compatible chains with superior from Use. As the EVM layer on Use, Trust EVM will energize and extend the possibilities of the Use network. High performance Use network will be integrated with the EVM ecosystem, which has a huge amount of developing sources and communities, ranging from Ethereum chain to all Ethereum compatible chains, or EVM-based digital assets and innovative dApps will be absorbed into ecosystem by Trust EVM. So Trust EVM is working perfectly for Ethereum ecosystem dApps with excellent compatibilities. All GameFi projects on Trust EVM could enjoy high transaction speed with low gas fees. The entrance to the brand new GameFi future is opening, and Trust EVM invites promising GameFi projects from all over the world to join develop a better GameFi industry. So if you are developers, feel free to deploy on Trust EVM. If you are users, keep your eyes on Trust EVM because we're gonna have many wonderful projects coming soon. Today is the demo day for Trust EVM GameFi Hackathon 2022 round 1. We have pinned the procedure in the right top live chat room for all the audience. And also we'll post the introduction links of all projects. Have a check if you're interested. And feel free to text your question in chat room during the whole event. We would like to ask this question for you. Okay, then let's start our demo day now. Welcome to first project today, which is Knightiny to start.
But first, hi all guys. Based on what the Trust EVM is makes and is doing for the projects, our project is perfect fit. And what do you think about it? To fit the Knightiny on the Trust EVM. If that's the good point for the Trust EVM and for our company, then the real beauty of the Knightiny on the next stage of the development is our mission and how we make our system. Let me show how it works. It's pretty easy. On the video, there is the login system on the our game. When you log in and make your password for the entering our game and connect your MetaMask with the game, there is the browser after the gaming login system on the launcher. There is your connect your account, gaming account with the MetaMask, and showing how connect to MetaMask, and after this opens the MetaMask. After the open, you just sign in the all things, connecting your MetaMask with the game, log in, and choose your NFTs. There is 3 characters for testing the demo game, choosing the Tommy, dropping to the land to the battle royale of the 19 is the first scale map when you can defeat the players, catching the flags, doing the missions online with the multiplayer, collecting the chests. The chest is like the crypto asset when you can when you just finish your game, you can exchange it with the crypto assets like the token, like the Knightiny token, or like the Ethereum and other things. And that's how our character is catching the flag. The flag is catch already, yeah, and he's just doing other things on the game, doing the mission, and the team B is won. So what's about Knightiny? Our mission is connecting all NFTs from any metaverses to Knightiny, to our project. We are multiverse. And in the multiverse, like in the similar projects, I want to talk about Fortnite or Sandbox. They connect players from all over the world, attracting their similar characters, but copying each other. Like, copy paste. But Knightiny is better because it gives freedom in choosing a character from any metaverse. Sounds fair, right? And what about me? What about my company? I'm proud to give my players the opportunity to earn in interesting and fun way. And earlier you just see the game. The game is very fun and very beautiful. And I want to be among the best founders of the decade. So, because the game. As for my company, we have been working in the game industry for over 10 years with projects as Mobile Legend, CGC, Souls Games, Adidas, and we are proud to help our clients to achieve their goals. And when we will achieve together with the Trust EVM and with the partners only half of what Sandbox has achieved, you're all very amazed at how quickly we have grown. Sounds fair enough, right? And the last summary of our project, you can just screening it or just looking it out and answering the questions and other things. That's all for my pitching, guys. Thanks all. Thanks Trust EVM. Thanks Ida. And welcome to Knightiny.
Thank you, Frame. Are you finished?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a quick question that I had for you. Is may I ask? Can you brief introduce your roadmap of Knightiny? The roadmap.
The roadmap, yeah, no
Because we
problem.
didn't catch this part. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the roadmap is, there is the 2022, and in the first quarter we are doing the MVP, build our social medias and other things. Now we are on the quarter 3 when we are launching beta already in the next week. Launching tokens, our tokens is launched newly in November when we are doing the all partnerships with the launch pads and with the partners. We are already doing the NFT sold out, so with the Bimba Chicks and with the other our NFTs. Some of them like the lands, like the Knightiny lands and like the other things, and launching DAO operations with now we're doing this with the ASPIS. If you know, the ASPIS system is with the grid mechanics, so it's allows to make decisions in the DAO, in the game, and that allows doing the decisions in the community in the game of the client's game, not on the browser's games like the Decentraland and the Sandbox and other things, but in the games like which is developed on the Unreal Engine and on the Unity and other things. So and 20k community members, we are now on this stage with only 50k on our community, and there is the growing rapidly system how we are growth exactly in the years.
Great. The game looks interesting. Thank you for your presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you, Buffering. Okay, then let's move to the next project today. Welcome Galactic War. We have Larry from Galatic War. Larry, hi, are you there?
Hi, everyone. Nice to meet all
Okay,
of you here.
welcome.
Let me share my screen. Show you a short video about what we did up to now. Let's have a look. So you can see the video. Hello.
Yes, we're good.
I hope that you can see the video. Internet, I think, is not very good.
Everything's looking okay right now. You can keep introduce your project.
So I would like to introduce about the Galatic War. First, what is Galatic War? So Galatic War is a AAA grade FPS game. So that let people compete the other NFTs in a whole new universe. We are building on the Unreal Engine 5. It means that we will bring the best gaming experience with great graphics to the player. In the next phase, we will build the metaverse. So player can play, somewhere in the whole universe. So what makes Galatic War stand out from the other project? First one, build on the Unreal Engine 5, mean that one of the best graphic for the GameFi experience. The second one, we offer the esport, so it means that people are not play with the computer, but they will play with the other player, and they can play the whole competition. So it will make them more and more interested in playing the game, not just to earn. And about the NFT, we will offer 4 kinds of NFTs: the characters, the gun and knife, the NFT box, and the planets. So we will have the character, the weapons, the NFT box, and the planets as NFT. For the gameplay, bring the classical FPS game with the new technology here. So the Galactic War, so player can showcase their skill, I own kind of tactic to win and get the reward. It's not the click and earn. So we have some comparison with some very famous FPS game here, CS:GO and PUBG. As you can see, we have the skin, we have the NFT, we build on blockchain, we have a whole metaverse, and we offer play and earn. Yeah, about you can see our business model here on the screen. So the token Sky, the token can be used to bet on the battle, used for staking, chasing character, skin box, and planets on marketplace, NFT boxes, trading the NFT and downvoting. And then they can use ticket purchasing for arena, the NFT mining, NFT cropping, NFT unlocking, and personal supply features. So we have a very special mechanism for the inflation. So it means on the game, the player, they will be rewarded by the NFT piece. They need to collect the pieces and merge them to earn the whole NFT, and then they can sell that kind of NFT. They can exchange that on the marketplace. So our token will not be inflation. Here is our burning mechanism. So the the token people use to purchase the NFT, people use to craft, to upgrade the NFT. They will all be returned to the game incentive pool. 95% of them will be returned to the game incentive pool, and 5% won't be used for the development phase. So we still develop the game, will bring more features, bring more NFT time to time. We will have the competition every week, every month, and every year. And here is our tokenomic. I think all of you can see the tokenomic here. And for our team, we have a team with great experience in building the game, and some of us have experience in running some NFT game as well. We are all expert in our field. This is our partner. We have Apota, we have Acer Starter. We signed the agreement with Polygon Studio. We have the grant fund from Coinex and Trainplay as well, and more and more partner and VC are coming. And here is our roadmap. As you can see, we have the demo game on that player can play on the PC at the moment, and the demo game will be ready in next 5 weeks or maybe 6 weeks. So maybe we will offer our player the testnets to play the game first before we doing the IDO and before we do listing on the DEX as well. And thank you very much. That's all for now. Have any question?
Thank you. Yeah, your presentation looks very well prepared, and I got one question. Is that what's the core or key advantage you have compared with other GameFi projects? What do you think of this?
The first one, we build the game on Unreal Engine 5. It means the graphics, we offer top-notch graphics, and we will offer the esport game. That means people can challenge the other. They need to use the skill, they need to use the tactic to win the game and have reward. I think the Epic FPS game is one of the most famous kind of game in the market now. So as you can see, a lot of players are playing CS:GO and PUBG and another kind of FPS game as well. That's my answer.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for your presentation. Looks very good. Thank you. Then I'm going.
And
Mhm.
sorry, I have the last word. We are developing the metaverse as well. So in next 4 or 5 months, so our player can enjoy the metaverse. Thank you very much.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you very much. Thank you also. Then I will move on. So the next project we have is BitMetis. Welcome. Then and feel free to start when you are ready.
Yeah, can you see the PPT? So good morning, good day everyone. My name is Ragnar. I am the head of global BD in BitMetis, and it's my honor to be here with our judges and our fellow Web3 builders. And to start with, basically we are building a decentralized GameFi distribution network with Web3 game decentralized identifier credentials, along with multi-dimensional AI analysis and protocols. We want to help players to be the owners of their beloved games and empower players equal rights to participate in the gaming revolution. So let's talking about background. So we are super excited to see a prosperous market of GameFi in recent years, but we still believe that the GameFi will be the best adoption for blockchain, and it will be more popular in years. So, but we also find some problems behind the vibes. So the first and foremost problem is that we notice the current market is separated by numerous private domain traffic owned by communities, different projects, and influencers. So to look into the industry, it lacks a platform with wide area user flow and adequate information integrated, and serves as a native Web3 marketing method to help projects to solve the co-star problems. So to solve this problem, basically, we are working on to bring out the Web3 game decentralized identifier, and based on that, we're gonna create a collective on distribution network. And our goal is to redistribute the share of value from the Web3 game industry equally to every participant. So I'll introduce the product development for now. So there we have the BitMetis network that we are building right now, which allows players and industry participants to become the owners of data and behaviors based on user participations and contributions, rather than just filling the join or playing game and earning the financial rewards. And like we just mentioned, we believe that every engagement together forms the player's GameFi identity. So there's the 3 paths we're gonna achieve our goal. The first one is Metis growth. The whole growth system is based on GDID, and Metis growth is used to help the project acquire the ideal and targeted users. Based on that, we already developed our bounty tools, which is the primary model of Metis growth. It will be a strong method to penetrate market when we integrate the GDID credentials with our bounty tool. So the second is Metis Alpha AI. It captures on-chain, off-chain data automatically and provides analysis to discover potential projects. And this is used to match projects and users based on the analysis and GDID data. The third one is our tokenomics. We design and build our whole tokenomics to capture and measure the value of user engagement. And the aim is always to motivate users into enriching their GDID data and have a sustainable ecosystem. So with our 3 paths, to be honest, BitMetis can participate in the whole life circle of a project. And currently, BitMetis ecosystem has partnered with several big names in the space, such as Altiverse, ChillChat, Delizen, Pixel, and SharpNow. And we will keep on building the Metis network and bring out new orders in GameFi world. Of course, we will release more GDID related utility and content soon. And we are sorting out things of that. So stay tuned and don't forget to check our website and our Twitter, and I'll send a link after this, or sending to the general chat channel of this server. And if your project needs some marketing, if you have planned to do some giveaway, you can try our on-chain bounty tool. And also, if you want to have more marketing awareness, you can come and join our roundtable Twitter space every week. So I think that's all of my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you. And the same question I want to ask for you is also what's the biggest advantage you have compared with other similar competitors?
Yeah, for sure. I got some points of that. The first point is that we got our products ready and we got these infrastructures ready for to embrace the GDID publish. And comparing the GDID with other DID projects, or to say the INES or Space ID, those projects, they just gave names and they just gave some representative assets for users to like change the names of their wallet address. And our advantages is that we take one step further of that because our SPT, our achievement, and our identifier will linked with each project, and we will make it will make your behaviors monetized, and we can keep your to say behaviors and achievements verified in different projects and different public chain.
Thanks again for your presentation.
Yeah, thank you again.
Thank you. Then let's move on. Let's welcome Fabwelt.
First of all, yeah, thank you so much for this opportunity. I will share my screen right now and try to give a small presentation on what we do, and then we can move on to look at how the game looks like. Yeah, so Fabwelt, it began with laying foundation with two core basic ideas. It was very easy for us, to scout the market and see there was absolutely not much going on with gaming on the chain. All the games which existed are basically, I mean, very simple games with a very good structure of play to earn. But we wanted something for the regular or the for the gamers who actually play gaming for a living. So we decided, we would do good games and 3D games on the chain. And the second core idea came into place, where we decided anyway we are going to build games in our life coming in the future. So why to do just only one game? Let's create a kind of a gaming ecosystem with multiple games deployed every time when a new game is created. And so this is how we are going to form a gaming ecosystem, which is the Fabwelt gaming ecosystem. So with these two core ideas, we move forward. We also have something called as gaming verse, so which is the metaverse. I mean, yeah, do not want to make it a very typical one, and also do not want to rush it because of the hype which is created. Because we still believe it's a hazy technology which is still not being explored. But our metaverse would look like all these games going on to the arena in the multi-dimensional world, wherein you can walk to the pods of every game, and probably you will be able to enter the game with your unique VR identity and access the game in virtual reality. Um, so since every time we have to we always believe this is a collaborative space rather than a competitive space. But then just to give our users what uniqueness we have on in our project. So something a table which explains how we stand out with the other projects, like we are a multi-gaming platform. We also use NFTs as in-game utilities, which I'll explain in the coming slides. We build only high-end games, no 2D games or retro games. Something even now when we talk to all those gamers out there, they are not very much pleased about gaming on the chain. So we want to improve that quality and bring those gamers to the chain. That's the idea, and you can see the other points as well. So yes, these are the games. I mean, we have Arsenal currently live, which is being like about 3 months live on the chain. And Arsenal is a game which won the best, because of which we won the best gaming project on the Polygon ecosystem. And could say yes, I can say that Arsenal is the first 3D first person shooter game on the chain. And also we have noticed after the introduction of Arsenal, blockchain gaming is moving towards more fun part than the earning part. I mean, it's more fun to play than play to earn or earn to play. I would give a demo of the game, after the presentation. And this is second game, almost, finished. We are doing the alpha testing. Should be out by the mid of next month, and it's a fantasy sports app wherein all kinds of sports will be available for the users to we basically want to provide freedom. This is why it's a multi-gaming performance over here also. Shots of the app, which is not live yet, but for the users to know how it would look like. And there's the third game which is under construction. The drafts of what we are going to do. Basically, it's going to be a strategy gaming, and very much excited to give more info on this in the coming time. Uh, I would like to talk about the NFTs we have. Like for example, the in-game NFTs. If you see at the center of the picture over here, so these in-game NFTs are strategic utilities in the game. I mean, these provide fun part, and they are also consumables. So let's say, for example, if you see on the leftmost side, it's called as freeze. So basically, Arsenal is a shooting game. So if you hold is in your wallet, and let's say all your friends are dead, you see a swarm of enemy coming towards you, you can basically activate the freeze NFT, and your enemy will be frozen in 15 seconds. So in this way you can turn the tables. And so there are others as well, which is unlimited ammunition, speed boost, health boost, which can add fun part of the game. And as a team you can plan, and you can maybe probably identify a weak point for opponent and use these NFTs on the game in the game. I'm sorry. So of course there are other as well, which are the assets and collectibles. So all these provide utilities in the game. Like for example, at the left bottom, you see there's RoboWorld NFTs. These provide 1.5 multiplier to in the game. And let's say, for example, if you're earning 1,000 wealth, with these in your wallet, you can earn 500 wealth more. Yeah, so we have, I mean, we also have a studio where we build games for other projects. So in the picture you see, I mean, currently these are the projects we have undertaken: Shoe 5, Penguin Cards, and Battle Saga. And Fabwelt Studios has been providing the blockchain part and the game development part, trying to help. And as I said, it's a collaborative space, and our team learns a lot by taking up such projects, and it's really very nice to have this collaborative relationship with them. Uh, I would want to talk about the roadmap. Of course, the basics of our roadmaps is to always, innovate with gaming, which includes game development and try to bring in something new. Our play to earn model is not very much typical what we have seen in the past. It's a bit different, and we always try to layer it and scale it in a way, it gives more expansion with those high-end games. So, it is divided into technical development and game. As I explained, there are auxiliary developments also, which is new NFT tech and marketplaces. And for every game, we have a new website. It's the extension of Fabwelt.com. So, such kind of stuff. So, since it is going to be a multi-gaming platform, every game has its own marketing plan. And then also, of course, we have an overall plan for the project. So, this is how marketing is also divided into phases. And then there are very uh, you know typical things where we try to go on to expose the project: centralized exchange listings and decentralized exchange listing. But by the end of this year, we would see the second game launched, and two games already live, and almost the third game. We are planning to, introduce the alpha version of it. Let's see how it goes. And beginning of the next year would see, commencement of the development of Welt gaming blockchain, which is very much specific to gaming. I mean, we are trying to eradicate congestion problems and transaction fees, let's say, and try to make it more gamey and more suitable for for the users to perform these transactions in a very swift way. So yes, so these are our investors, and we have very good bucket of partners, who bringing a lot of uh, could say the quality to our project, and this is how we grow with them. We had some very good achievements, but the notable ones are, I already mentioned, we won the best gaming project on Polygon, and we have been shortlisted for the first cohort of Polygon Deep. Looking forward to the demo for it. And yes, this is the team. And the picture you see of the core team and the game strategy, PDFs and web developers. But behind this, we have a team of 60 working on the development side and marketing side. Thank you so much. We come to the end of the presentation. I would now move on to just give a short glimpse of how the game works. Uh, and you're probably, I mean, I hope you enjoy the video of
Thank
it.
you. Wow, thank you very much. This project seems very wonderful
I,
and well designed.
yeah, I'm
And
not
one
done yet.
question. Mhm.
No, yes, you can ask the question. I just wanted to show my
Okay.
game demo, if you don't mind.
Just one question I am interested is then what's your opinion on leverage? Just
Yeah.
use the Trust EVM to develop your project.
Yes, yes, of course, of course. Yes. This is the first thing we try to understand while getting associated with Trust EVM. Uh, it is very important for us, like for example, to be very transparent, honest. For now, we cannot be on chain because our game functions in a way where there are a lot of transactions done with the terms of in-game NFTs, and so this is why such high gas fees will not be affordable by the community currently. We might consider if our user base grows into a very big scale where we try to compete with with like Sparks Infinity or such kind of games. Trust EVM just fits into it because it's a very um, could say spotted matching to the game, wherein we see, I mean, for now with the testing what we've done, we see that the chain is performing very well with the game we have currently, and such kind of likable options or points just allow us to expand to more chains, and this is how we are actually trying to interconnect every chains on a game so that the user base increases. And of course, the sole idea of this project is freedom. So we try to provide freedom in every aspect, like choose your games, choose your chain, and choose wherever you want to play, like something like that. So yes, so that's how we try to integrate trust in our game ecosystem.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your answer. And thank you very much for your presentation. Looks very
Yeah, thank
good.
you. So if you may allow, please, I would like to just show you a glimpse of the game, how it looks like.
Okay,
Do you have time, or if you want me to stop, I can stop it. No worries at all.
everything looks good, right?
Yeah.
And I saw we got no question from the community. So thank you very much. Then I
Oh,
will move on.
yeah. Thank you so much. Have a good. Thank you.
Thank you. The next project we have Stan from IOUplay.
Okay, I share my screen. Do you see my screen?
One, two, 3, 4.
Do you hear the music?
Yes, we're good. And we can.
Awesome, thank you. Let me start from this song from Billy Joel. It's one of my favorite songs. Really, my name is Stan Pektaev. I am a founder of IOU network. Here is Jordan, our CBDO and co-founder too. He looks like a golden elephant. Hi, Jordan. And let's go. Let me tell you about our vision of how to IOU technologies can be used in the GameFi. Guys or girls, sorry, I hear my voice in background. Maybe somebody switch off their mic. No, okay, so thank you. So IOUplay or YOLoplay as we call this, YOLoplay aims to increase the trust between gamers, guilds, and GameFi NFT investors. IOUplay basing on YO tokens or IOU tokens. It's a people money with feedback. Soul bonded tokens that tokenize civil debts, receipts, promissory notes, or convertible notes, and can be issued for anyone, anywhere, and backed by goods and services from people. This token is ERC20 compatible and have feedback function, so clients can rate services, and based on this, the community rating builds. A lot of noise, sorry. And as Billy Joel songs, all matter of trust, really. When investor both game NFT, they want to get revenue from its renting, but they don't know who comes to rent this NFT because they see just a game account. We try to solve this problem, and we offer to investors and gamers a new instrument of gamer reputation, the YO token. At this token, saved history of runs, wants, and fails of this gamer too. So after every gamer can create their own SBT Soulbound token as portfolio and show their history on this portfolio, sell to masters and investors like IOU, like their debt receipt. So investor can watch this portfolio and buy this token. After every renting period or notice period, investor can rate, you can point him, rate gamer and leave feedback on our portfolio. You can see our flow diagram, details step by step. So what about market? Really, GameFi universe was born just 1 year ago and really grows like a big bang. Now we can see near 2,000 gamers, near 3 million players per month, and near 350 million monthly turnover in dollars. But really, we can see a great, huge market of all style or traditional gamers. It's really 500,000 gamers. It's really 3 billion players per month. And it's over 6 billion monthly turnover in gaming purchases. And maybe we can offer something there too. Yes, we can, as Obama said. Yeah. So we can offer loans for portfolio, and every traditional gamer who still not in crypto can issue their IO token and bond this token with his or her gaming account, and he can stake this, investor can buy this token, and player got loan to buy, for example, new video card. Really, NVIDIA RTX 3080 with 10 gigabytes RAM on board. But investors can ask us, what if player will not play honestly, creditor got risks, and in this situation we can offer surety, IOU surety scheme, when clans comes as a guarantor for this player. They issue IOU surety tokens and give this to player, and if borrower bankrupt creditor can ask surety from clan, and if they also don't want to close credit, creditor downgrades all them ratings. So clan can be a surety for the gamer. And it's really huge market and huge opportunity for crypto. It's really 3 billion player, and if we can estimate that it can generate from for 500,000 million transactions per day. Our business model is to charge gamers, of course, when they buy or sell tokens, we can get some fee. Our community, now we're focusing on growing of community. Now we have near 1,000 people in different networks and collect them in one place. Our awesome team, of course, our partners and advisors was awesome, and our great roadmap. Now we're working on integration of Surety IOU and making IOU swap to players can sell their IOUs. Next, we plan work on interchain reputation system and etc. So let me make some demonstration. We deployed. Can you see our DApp? We deployed on Trust EVM testnet. Let me swap to Trust EVM. Oh, it works a little bit. And let me issue one token because earlier I got some errors when I try to mint new token. My phone. So I can issue my own debt receipt. Yes, I put my name, token name, my social account to make Soul Bond, description of my services. It's my traditional IOU, not gaming. Okay, publish. Oh, looks good. Confirm. And waiting. And unfortunately, I again get error. I sent this error to your team, but it's deployed, it's worked. Thank you. Maybe you have a question. Jordan, maybe can you help me in questions?
Thank you, Stan. And I want to ask one question. Why do you want to build on Trust EVM?
Trust EVM working fast. I like this. And also we interested to be integrated in the EOS ecosystem, and I mean that maybe Trust EVM can be a bridge from Ethereum smart contract to EOS smart contract, and we can build interchain reputation system with Trust EVM to bridge to EOS ecosystem. Bridging to EOS ecosystem. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your presentation.
You're welcome.
Okay. Okay. Then I will move on to the next project, Neuroart AInimals.
Okay, thanks. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is George. I'm a Chief Operating Officer of Neuroart. I'm really glad to introduce you our project today and show you what we're all about. So, what is Neuroart? First things first, as we saw many people that struggle to enter B2E and Web3 market, we decided to create a project that we would be interested in ourselves. A project that will attract new people to this industry and use innovative technology that will not be just a part of our project, but the part of the whole B2E industry. That's how Neuroart was born. It's a video game hub that will combine several play-to-earn projects based on use of artificial intelligence that will attract new audience to Web3 industry. Let's take a quick look at some of the problems that we at Neuroart found solutions for. First of them, creating NFTs is kind of difficult for an average user. So in Neuroart games, we provide our users with the artificial intelligence using which anyone can create a unique NFT character that will be used in game. Second, we're creating a quarterly global activities in game that will help us to keep the game interesting for our audience. The third is the time of development. Usually, it takes years to develop a game with 3D graphics and really tons of money. but we are sure that gameplay runs the show. So we bet on gameplay mechanics and visual style. The fourth question about larger audience. Neuroart is free-to-play project, and the basic gameplay mechanics will be available for free, involving potential gamer into the deeper mechanics and attract mass audience. And the tastes. Neuroart will combine different games that will share similar mechanics, but based on different settings and visuals. Animals, spaceships, martial arts. You can choose and play any game. So, what about our USPs of our project? Right now, P2E market is basically attracts Web3 audience, but our target audience is based in Web2 industry. So we want to provide Web2 gamers with the familiar game experience that will include multiplayer mechanics, clans, and individual experience. Okay, talking about our first game. The first game is called AInimals. AI stands for artificial intelligence. A game that will allow anyone to generate a unique creature, interact with the world of Neuroart, and take part in wide variety of tournaments. So take a quick look at the slide. Here we listed a bunch of in-game activities, like you can create unique creatures, explore territories, trade loot and creatures on the market, battle in tournaments, and participate in blood events, including global events that require the cooperation of the whole community, and many, many more. Let me open up some gameplay details. Every unique character will belong to one of three classes. You can see them on the slide as examples, and different types of rarity that will definitely influence the gameplay. There are two resources, the Janagan and Neronium, that are used in different cases. Also, we prepared tons of artifacts and useful items that may be mined, found, or bought on the market. Tokenomics, the edge point of every project, as I might say. Our token is called NRT, supply limited to 250 million, and will be used in every game of Neuroart to merge them into Neuroart ecosystem. There will be many user cases for NIT, as you can see, an increasing number of user cases, and fortunately players involved will pump the price of the token. What about our roadmap? We've been working on the project for a year now and have finalized all the ideas. We have development plan already until 2025. And fundamental thing for us is that we will rely on the opinion of the community in our work. So we will make the project the way the players want it to be. Our core team, we started Neuroart as a team of experienced crypto enthusiasts that wanted to combine knowledge and skills to create a project that will meet all the requirements of crypto community and definitely our own expectations of how the industry shall work. Every inch of our team is saturated with enthusiasm, love to games, finance, and of course crypto. If we want to make a mark, we should start from ourselves and set the sail into the brighter future today. Let me show you a quick demo of the game. It's just a demonstration of the visuals and basic gameplay detail. So it's only a demo, please notice. Proceeding, and here is the laboratory where we can generate a unique creature. We can launch the generation. There's also music playing on the background. I'm not sure if you can hear me. Creating new creatures. All right. So then we're
Yes, we
going to the world map where we can choose some of the quests. For example, to mine to find some resources or all this stuff. It hasn't been prepared yet, it's not ready, but we can also go to the arena and start fighting, practice the game, no rules, just try to win. And that's how it shall work. Training now begins. Fight. basically you may not have a very strong creature, but there is a possibility that you can definitely defeat the stronger creature. And that's how it works. You never know when you will win or anything else. So yes, let's win or wait for the end of this battle. All right, I lost the fight, but not the war. Okay, if you got any questions, you can ask them. Thank you. Here are our contacts.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you for your presentation. I got one question. We all know many GameFi projects may have the same challenge, is that they have to attract more Web2 users to Web3 users. So, and you just mentioned it before. And did you have the specific plan for that? How to attract these new users on board?
The first of them is creating clan tournaments and the clans inside the game. So you may ask your friends to join the clan. There is a clan politics, economics, and all this stuff. We have the gameplay development plan. Everything is ready, just like the World of Warcraft, just with the different game mechanics. We want to provide our users with familiar experience as they experienced in Web2 industry. So many of us, like 10, maybe 15 years ago, played online games. And created clans and chatted with friends and found some friends and all this stuff. So we are providing kind of the same experience, but here you can earn money, not just spend them.
Okay, makes sense. Thank you. Thank you very much
Thank-
for your presentation.
Thank you. Good luck, everybody. Goodbye.